thunder sticks. So I guess you blow these up. Those I guess you blow up and you beat each over the head with it? I'm not sure. I've never heard of a thunder stick. I'm not sure. I feel like I want George and I to blow one up and beat each over the head with one.
Here. Hi guys. Welcome to Smile Until It Hurts. I'm exhausted from all that. I am Eric. George is at work. I am here to do a 4th of July Dollar Tree haul. I also have done a really thorough walkthrough of their 4th of July stuff. And so that will come after I show you what I ended up getting. Plus we need to get more stuff because we have our tree up all year long and we are decorating it for all the holidays that, you know, come in between Christmas. So I've also got some decorations in here and we will be doing a giveaway as well. So make sure you stay tuned. It's some good stuff, guys. All right. I'll see you in about 2 months when 4th of July comes. All right. We'll be right back. Welcome back, by the way. Pink is here with me right here on the floor next to me. Say hi, Pink. Welcome to Smile Until It Hurts. George is at work today in the office. So we are doing a 4th of July haul here. Our Dollar Trees here have started 4th of July before Mother's Day stuff. We are going to be decorating the tree behind us. George has been in charge of decorating. So this video will come out before the tree gets decorated. So I will make sure to post the picture of the finished tree on our message page, story page, post page. What page is that? I'm not sure what they consider that. You know the page. So I also did a really thorough walkthrough and showed you all of the products that were in the 4th of July Dollar Tree area. A lot of this stuff you need to get now. You need to run out there and get it early, okay? I know that sounds silly, but trust me, I'm a professional. Are you trying to eat me? I am a professional pfeifer. So make sure you get out there if you're a 4th of July person. Their wood stuff is always amazing, so you've got to grab their wood signs. They're always amazing. $1.25. You probably pay that for the wood. So what else? And welcome everybody. Welcome if you're a new subscriber. Welcome if you are already a subscriber. Welcome. We appreciate you so much. You guys give me a reason to be doing something, to be here, to be doing something. So it's so important to George and I. I'm saying a lot, but that's what happens when George is not here. Oh, so I'm going to show you a whole bunch of stuff that I got, but we are going to be bringing more stuff because we need more for the tree. Plus, we are doing a 4th of July giveaway. I will tell you the secret word after the video is done. Yeah, somewhere after. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's get started. And I already welcomed you. Share. If you could share, please. All of our friends and fellow haulers are growing so fast. And George and I, we need some fertilizer. So please put a thumbs up. If you're watching TV, put a thumbs up. Or share this out to your friends. Tell them about us. What else can you do? You could put notifications on, comment, anything like that, because if you don't, then YouTube says there's no reason to promote this channel, so they leave us in the dust. So please, if you can, and thanks to all the haulers who do mention us. It means the world to us. They don't have to do that. So we put the people that we like to watch ourselves and like to let you know about are in our description page. So check that out if you can. Two Loving Klutzes have been mentioning us a lot lately, and I really appreciate that. Although they have made me buy a Kinder Joy, I think that's what it's called, surprise egg. I'll show it in another video because I always see them. It was $2.50 for this egg. I don't know what it's about. I don't know what's in it. I don't know what it tastes like. Blah, blah, blah. I'm so sorry I'm going on. Okay, so here is some of the stuff. This I did get at Dollar Tree as well, by the way, just so you know. But let me show you something of this nature first. Okay, I'm gonna show you this first. So last year they came out with these buckets. Now, the red ones are always the first to go because they are the essential summertime barbecue backyard drink, until the sun don't shine, until you're barfing to the porcelain gods with your pina coladas and your margaritas. So these are back now because their summer stuff is come out as well. But so the reason why I'm showing you these is because of the 4th of July, they now have them in red, white, and blue. I don't think I've ever seen the blue. I definitely have never seen it in white and red. Excuse me, flag. Did you just call me an FA? Did you? No? All right. The red ones are out because the 4th of July. So they possibly are in two places, which will be the summer collection, which has this red with the red summer stuff, as well as in the 4th of July section, guys, okay? So get your red, white, and blue things. These could be used for so many things, guys, and they're good. They're good. They're not like they're good, sturdy. So use them as trash cans. Use them as ice buckets to put your beers in, your sodas. Soders? How do you spell soders? Well, that would be S-O-O-D, Sodors, O-O-R-S, Sodors. So always think out of the box, guys. Please stop thinking in the box. Always think out of the box. Don't look at something as it is. Try to look at it as something else, like people have done throughout my life. They had to try to figure out what in the hell they were looking at. All right. So I've got my own little collection here. Isn't that pretty? The other thing I did want to show you are these. Now I'm trying to think. I do show in the video. I feel like they had two colors in this. I feel like they had the blue and the red. So this is very much like a bucket, again, that you could use for your drinks, for ice. You can also put like those snacks that you get in the snack section that has all the like 25 bags of the little mini bags of Cheetos and Lay's and what have you. You could put those in here and put them out for the kids. What else can you do with this? Use it as a centerpiece and make some, put flowers and some other things in there. I feel like there's so many other things. And for you crafters, I was not going to say crafters, is all I can tell you. I'm sure you'll have 101 things to be able to do with this. Okay? So those are the buckets I got. Now, I also picked up, now they did have They have the big ones. Now, I'm just wondering if you could see the material there. It's not too bad of a material. It's not that plastic one that you'll see people put out, like, you know, like plastic. It's a fabric-y, like really light nylon. So this was $1.25 for one. And so I got two. We will be using these on the tree. So we will be using these on the tree. So hopefully you will see that. Let me see if I can just stick them in there for now. Let me go a little lower. Okay, there you go. There you go, right there. And then let's put one here. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Go lower, okay, pardon me, excuse me. Okay, okay, so those are gonna go on the tree as well. Okay, let's see what else we got. The other thing you saw me blowing at the start of the show, gosh, back in the 90s, oh gosh, they used to call me about blow, just how I wanted to blow all the time, up and down the streets. Okay, George, I will stop. Is this, now pretty. Now, when I was walking out of the store with this in my bag, it was windy and this thing kept hitting me in the head, and I had a whole bunch of bags and it was hitting me. It attacked me. So please use this with caution. This could hurt. Let's go with that. But I have to say, it blew like a son of a gun, okay? And I can imagine without this tag on it, it would even be better. $1.25 for this, and like I said, it is a really nice spinner. It is red, white, and blue. However, it has the holographic color in the middle there, and even the blue one as well does, and the red one as well. So this really catches the light like a son of a bitch. And it also goes backwards. Okay. Oh my. I'm trying to get this out real fast. Before everybody else gets their 4th of July, and then people are gonna say, I've seen that already. And I'm like, oh, I gotta get this out. This one, I love this one. So every year I have seen this. This lights up. Okay, these light up. Now, these say, what do they say? USA on them. They say USA on them, and they light up, and they have different things. You can just pull the button out. Maybe I will do it. So I probably will be doing a giveaway with one of these. So technically, I didn't want to do it. A lot of times when I don't try stuff on camera is because I'm either going to do it as a giveaway, or somebody is buying it and I don't want to use it. If somebody is buying it, they deserve to have the full amount in their, you know, hoochie coochie. But I think I can find these. But last year, did they have stars? I think they were stars last year. So this is the first time that they've come out with the heart. So I thought that was great. So here is the pin that maybe I could put it back in after. It might be very hard. But there is the pin. Let's see what happens. So this is technically the back, actually. Yes. Okay. So this is actually the front here, just so you see, because it'll say USA in the correct way. So it's actually backwards. So, but let's see if you could see if where are you, button? Hold on. Stop yelling at me. Who's yelling at you? You're yelling at yourself. Oh, there we go. So that is 1 press. That is 2 press. That is 3 press. And that is D press. And that's what I usually am. Did that impress you? 1 press, 2 press, 3 press, D press. Are you impressed? Okay. I said I wanted to go fast, and okay. The other things they had were tons of choices of regular, what I would call regular tree garland. So, you know, that your fluffy garland, you know, that you would put around your tree. They had a whole bunch that you will see in the video if you stay tuned for the walkthrough, which I would do. I did a really good job, I have to say. The issue with our tree is that our tree has those lights that are app controlled and that do many different things and different patterns. And so that's why we always have glass stuff on here so that you can see through and get to see and not really be interrupt the pattern of the tree. So I did not want to get those because that would cover too much of the pattern. I did get stuff that will cover the pattern, but I didn't want to get too much where the pattern would totally disappear. So I opted instead for this kind of garland that is, first of all, you know, it is a lot thinner, and they should catch the light really well because they are the same as that fan was. If you see, so they're all that iridescent. So that should catch the lights really well. Everything, I'm trying to think, I think that everything was $1.25, but if I hit it, I'll let you know if there was something else. So I've got 2 of those. Okay, I got 2 of these because, you know, we do have, I guess it's a 7.5 foot tree behind me. So I did get 2 of these here as such. All right, well, don't yell at me. All right, there you go. Imagine that's how I decorated the tree. Hey, let's put you in here too, Margaret. Let's put you in here too. Go ahead. What the hell, might as well. What the hell, might as well. Where'd you go? I don't even see you. How high are you? What? I'm not high at all. Oh yeah, what about last Thursday? Mind your business. Are they talking to you again, Eric? No, the medication. No, the medication has stopped that from happening. Or has it? Okay. And then I got this one. I got only one of this one, which is the flag, but also iridescent. So it will coincide and should, you know, complement the other one as well. Okay? Okay. Oh, all right. All right. Let's put you here. All right. You go there. Okay. What else? Okay. Ba 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 ba. Okay. All right. Now here is the issue. I'm going to show you this first. So they had these bows here. Now these bows are like that, kind of like a felty, you know, velvety kind of feel, and they are very matte. You know, in other words, there's no shine to them. They are, you know, a fabric. And I really liked this size because I wanted to use this at the top of the tree because I like the size of it. However, with this tree, I really thought that, especially with that kind of garland that we got, that I opted to still get this because I want to put this on something else because this is very traditional. You know, I like this. It's very traditional. You know, kind of reminds me of like when people do those swags. Kind of reminds me of that. And they did have the swags there too, by the way. So I opted for this one just because it is, you know, it's a little bit more fun. It's a little bit more celebrated. It is not as big, you know, it is not nearly as big as this one. I wish it were. But you see how nice and sparkly it is. So I did get one. So this will go at the top of the tree. I'm not going to be able to fit anything in this here, but okay. And then I've got the small ones. And I got not enough, I'm sure, because this tree is big. But, you know, we don't usually go too crazy. So I did get 3 cheese. and crackers. Speaking of cheese and crackers, you know, when I was a kid in school, my mother always made peanut butter and Ritz crackers for my lunch. That's what I always got for lunch. Is that weird? I feel like everybody else had like brown bags full of snacks and sandwiches and stuff like that. I'm thinking, that seemed a little, I don't know, a little not right. Nobody traded my lunch for my lunch. Let's go with that one. Okay. So, I hope I made the right decision. George has not seen any of this stuff yet. I can't fit this on the tree because I have gone crazy. And I will leave that there until George decides to decorate that tree. Let me see. Maybe I could put this on. Let's see. Maybe I could do a thumbnail with this. Look. Oh my gosh. That is adorable. Look. Cheese. Okay. Let's leave that there. Who cares, right? Let's leave it. Okay. So let me continue. I think that this is the last for the tree, I believe. So the other thing, I think out of the box, guys. I tell you to think out of the box. Next I saw were these 3 necklace sets. So I am going to use these on the tree. As you see. This one here is a red, blue, and silver star necklace. And this one here is the red, blue, and silver USA with stars necklace. So I got those to put on the tree as well. But I'll put them on me right now because why not? It certainly can't look any more festive than this, can it? Not Kenneth, Kenneth. How do I spell Kenneth? K-A-N-I-T, Kenneth. Not Kenneth. It's completely different. Let me see. Is there anything else for the tree? No, there's nothing else for the tree. Okay, so here, okay. Wait, did I get? Okay, I did. Okay, here is the issue I have had in the past and have been disappointed when it comes to. I like their tablecloth designs for the holidays, even out of holiday season stuff. But you could see through it. You could see right through it. And if you have any kind of design or anything under your table or anything like that, it does not show very nicely. So I did like this one. And I will tell you right now that George's favorite person in the world is Linda Carter. As Wonder Woman, as herself. We have actually met her in person. Insert picture proof now. Did it do it? I don't know. This reminded me of Wonder Woman, and that's why I got it, because I was hoping that George would kind of see it too. When the dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, and then the stars come out from behind her or something. And then also her cape, which I, by the way, bought the cape, had a custom-made cape, that gorgeous cape that she had, in like maybe 10 episodes. I had one specially made for George, and it is full length, everything. Maybe one day you'll be lucky to see it. But as you could see, I could see through it to the next one already. So what I wanted to try this time is if I put one of their plain white ones underneath it would that work? You know, would that help? And maybe if not white, but maybe it would need to have the black one behind it. So I thought maybe I could try that. Also, maybe I could use these as in backgrounds too for videos to cover things, or if they are too light, like see-through, that you could see, which I'll give you an example of right now. So wish us luck that that will work so that we could put this on our table this year. So the other thing I was thinking was I got the red, white, and blue curtain fringe. Now it has the picture here. Now I don't know. Let me see. Can I put this up a little bit? Hold on. Let me see. Yeah. I don't know. Let me see what it says. Does it say how long it is? Glasses. Let's see. Ow. Oh, right in my eye. Holy moly. Slow that up. Please, at 23 minutes. 78 inches by 39 inches. Ziggy, how long is 78 inches?
78 inches is 6 feet 6 inches.
So it's about, I forgot what she said, but you heard what she said. And it is, Ziggy, how long is 39 inches?
39 inches is 3 feet 3 inches.
So 3 feet. Okay, so you heard the first one. I don't remember what she said. But that's how big that curtain is. So I thought maybe for some of our, when we get closer to the 4th of July, we could put these behind us in a video and then maybe have to use one of these behind it so that, you know, it will show better. Does that make sense? So I wasn't sure, again, if it would be the black or the white to show better. So hopefully we'll see what happens there. If not, I would cut these up and put them as tinsel on the tree. In fact, I should have did that now that I'm thinking about it. Now that I'm thinking about it, you see? I'm thinking about it, you see? I might do that, you see? I'm going to call somebody that knows somebody, you see? And then they'll call somebody to get somebody over there and get it done, you see? That's what's going to happen, you see? Okay. Now, they had a couple of different that I showed in the video of these really nice thick wood stand-up pieces. So I ended up getting the cute little gnome here. I just thought he was as cute as a button. They do have 4th of July of the plush gnomes with the sand at the bottom also, which you'll see in the video. Plus you'll see the other options on these. There was a camper type thing and I think a truck type thing. Yeah, those were the options. Yeah. This was interesting. Now, I did show this to George, and he had no idea what he was looking at. So I showed this to him. He had no idea what this was. So, and then when he found out what it was, he said, oh my God, I could totally see people standing there at the 4th of July watching fireworks and having their drink in this. So these are specifically for the 4th of July. However, I did see online that they have ones that are plain also. I have not seen them myself, but online they did. They did. This one says, what does this say? Get your sparkle on. That's what that says. I'm trying to help to see it, but it's not really working. Get your sparkle on. It's got the straw, and it has the leak-proof seal here, and it also has the lanyard here that is adjustable right here on these sides here. They are adjustable on each side right there. So they had different ones here. Again, you'll see that in the video if you hang out and watch it. What else we got here? They had these cool light-up glasses. I'm trying to think if they had any other style. If they did, it's in the video. I don't remember. These are very Elton John for me. I'm not going to open these because this, if it's a giveaway, I don't want to open it. So, like I said, we haven't decided yet on what we're doing, but it's going to be 4th of July stuff, and we're going to send it out early enough so that you guys have plenty of time to get it up and use it. So I'll let you know the secret word at the end of the video. So you had that option of the sippy cup. And then look at this one. These are the drink pouches. Now, I have seen these before because I've seen Vivian tries haul them, just plain ones, I think. But I really like these, and I think they had 2 different styles. And in the video, I'll show it. But I really liked this distressed American flag look. I thought that was really cool. I'm not sure how these work, to be honest with you. I've never gotten to use them. There are 6 in here, so apparently, you know, you fill up your pouch with drinks. Most likely this is, you know, would be for the kids. And it comes with 6 of them, and then there is 6 straws here with it. And what I am noticing, and I don't know if they come with, but it looks like maybe you can attach a string or something through it so that you can carry it with you. I don't think there is string in here, but I could be wrong. Let me just see real quick if it says anything about, look at this. What is happening? And I don't even drink, guys. I don't even drink. No, that doesn't say anything there. No, nothing there. It just says drink pouches. It doesn't even mention the straws in there. But it sure does look with either, whether it's these 2 holes or these 2 holes here, look like one is maybe for the straw and one is maybe for, you know, like a lanyard type thing. You know, maybe you could take, you know, use this. I don't know what you could, but you know what I mean. Like almost like this kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, and the last one, the piece de resistance, which I think is going to be fantastic. It is the mini hats. I have never seen these. And you know George and I will be wearing these, so I am going to be opening this. Because I need to put me that's all, folks. I need to get me one of these little hats on. And if Pink doesn't wear one of these hats, I'd be shocked. Oh my gosh, they even have the thing which will probably break instantly. But, so you get, what? You get 2 blue hats and 2 red hats. Now, I think it's hysterical. I think it was SNL that had one of the funniest skits where this woman started off with a big hat, and every time they went back to her hat would get smaller and smaller and smaller. Do you guys remember that episode of SNL where the hat got smaller and smaller? And I think at one point it had to be under a microscope or something. But I'm pretty sure that, you know, these will break quite easily. These things here, because I don't think I've ever trusted these. I feel like if I put it on, it's going to break, but I guess I should because it's really... I probably would pin it on myself if I could. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh. And you have to wear it sideways. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What is that little piece of hair doing there? Cheese. Like I feel like I should be doing a ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. No, that's not right. No. No, what am I doing? I'm Fosse. A Fosse. What's a Fosse? What's a Fosse? Not 4C. David Fosse? No, that's David Foster. Okay, guys, make sure you stick around, hang out for the walkthrough. I did a real thorough job. Make sure that you watch it through. I would appreciate it because it was embarrassing to stand there and tape everything one at a time up and down. But I did it for you guys. So please watch it. It's coming up right now. Yes, yes, yes. Their 4th of July stuff is out. Guys, they're starting their 4th of July. The glasses, the ear, the stuff for your head, the headbands here. Cute. All different ones up here. And then you have to see these little mini hats. There's four in a package here. So 4 mini hats. Who doesn't love a hat? A little one, a mini one. And then they have these, look at these. They are ice cream, for ice cream helmets. Ice cream helmets in blue, white, blue, white, and red. They have the flashing red, white, and blue. They've got the heart one here. They've got the stars here. They've got cups. I don't know how many cups are in here. Does it say? It probably says, but I don't see it. But there's a bunch there. I'm not sure what this is. It says champagne popper. I assume it pops. This is this is table runner here. But this looks really, really thin, guys. I would say no. It looks like cellophane. So I like the idea that they have them, but they look really, really tough. So that's going to be a no for me on that. Then they have, I don't know what that means. Oh my stars. I thought it said steaks. Hooray for the USA. Fun on the 4th. These are more like wine, I guess, kind of glasses. These tumblers here. That say boom, bang, pow, wow, schmickety, schmackety. Then there are these, like lanyard type, like you wear it or something. I'm not sure. They have blue and red. Then they have these, which you can get for you can get that for any time of year, but they've got the red, white, and blue theme. You know, you can use these on your own table or picnic or something like that. I think I'm gonna get one of these, maybe to do for a giveaway or something. Let's get one of these. Maybe we'll do a giveaway with that one. And I've never seen this headband with the hearts. I've seen the stars before. So let's get one of these. Let's get one of these. Because you can't go wrong for that right there. That is awesome sauce. The other thing that is really, really good, guys, are these. They've had these before. Now they come in white and blue. I've seen them in aqua and red, but now they have them in red, white, and blue. It is basically the really, really good quality, like a red cups that you drink at a party, like that kind of thing. And it is really good, even to use like as gifts or something, or ice bucket or champagne or something like that. So now they're coming out in the red, white, and blue. I've never seen the white. I have had all the other colors, but it is the first time I've seen the white. They also have these kind of soda ice bucket things here in red, white, and blue. So you can bring that like to your picnics or your backyard parties. Put some ice in it also, or put some get those small bags of snacks that you get the multiple ones of, and you can put them in there, things like that. Does that make sense? You know, like you get like the 30 in the box, you know, with the Cheetos and stuff. Put that for the kids. Now these things, I never liked these things, but I'll show you. You see these all the time in Vegas. I don't like them. This is the American flag here. I hate these things. The alcohol that's in them is always so watered down, but obviously you can make your own. And then this one says USA here. That one says USA. All right, let's keep going. I'm excited. So they have these little mini cups here, and they have stars on them. You can use these as shot glasses. You can use them as for your Listerine or your, you know, your mouthwash, for your pills in the morning, all kinds of things. So they always think out the box with that kind of stuff. All right, let's go up here. Okay, here comes more of your decorations here. You've got your 3 necklace set here. You got your necklace set here, your red, white, and blue necklace set. You got your wand. There's four of them in here. 4 wands with a ribbon. And you have this might be in a different section. This looks like it's in a different section. Let me put that down, hold on. Okay, you have another wand here, 4-pack. That one says USA. You got your flag banners. You got your hanging hoochie coochies. You got your wind hoochie coochies. And here's another color option. Here's your picks. So if you're like Crazy Mimi Yup and George and I, who keep their trees up all year round, you can switch up your tree and get things like this. Here is a Happy 4th of July banner here. Nice quality. Here is garland that you can put on the tree, which I think I will pick up for George and I. There is a table cover here. Now these are really usually so see-through that you have to put something else under it if you're gonna get it. This one is a little bit more Wonder Woman-y, which George would probably like. So maybe we'll get that one. Maybe we'll get that one for George. We'll get that one for George. We got a banner here. Red, white, and blue banner, as you see there. We've got a table decoration, so I guess this opens up and you do a cross thing where you put one on one side and you slip it in. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like in college, you know how your boyfriend, is trying to get sneaky with you. And that comes in red, silver, and blue. Here is another garland with flags. That's one of those things like I always feel like I see in the South. Like you see that in the South a lot. Let me move this over here. And let me show you down here. Here we have some, oh that's cool. Some paper trays, those are pretty big. And then they have more like a hot dog one here. Like these here are smaller, these are more for like hot dogs. That's cool, huh? Then they have I only see red and blue here, and you come with two each. I don't see white though. Whoopsie. I do see blue. Oh wow, that's a pretty blue. Pretty blue plates there, and they also have red down there. I see that. They also have light up glasses. So we'll get one of those. We'll get one of those for a giveaway. Then you have your 3 mini flags here. Your 3 mini flags, but you have that one big one there. So you want to decide if you want one big one or 3 smaller ones. Everything is $1.25, by the way, that I'm showing you. Here are drink pouches here. That's kind of cool. Maybe we'll do that in a giveaway. I don't know. I like this. That's interesting. I've never gotten one before. That one looks cool, like a distressed So maybe we'll do that in a giveaway. I don't know. I'm talking about giving away like I've talked to George about it and we've discussed it. Here is a hanging decoration here. Again, there's the 3 mini flags. Here is a table runner. This is felt. It's 3 feet long. Here is a banner of, looks like ice cream thingies. And what is this? Thunder sticks. So I guess you blow these up. Those I guess you blow up and you beat each over the head with it. I'm not sure. I've never heard of a thunder stick. I'm not sure. I feel like I want George and I to blow one up and beat each over the head with one. Call me crazy. So that's a thunder stick. Here are some hanging decorations here. Here is a foldable fan, which is obviously a flag. And what is this here? Paper party poppers. So these are confetti. You pop those for the confetti to come out. Then you got your bows. So I'm gonna get a couple of things then for the tree. So I'll grab these kind of things for the tree. Here you have your glittery ones. Here you have your more paper ones. And then you got your nice long one there. And then let's see what paperware we have here. Let's see. Looks like we got different kinds of, let me get in there for you. Let me get at least one. Okay, so these are like long plates. I think they do have different designs, but I'm not sure because they're pretty tight in there, but those are kind of oval. Here are some square ones. And you see, again, like I said, there are different ones here. 14 plates. Each one is 14. These have 6. The bigger ones are 6. You got your napkins there. Really nice. I wish these were distressed. I would have liked that a little bit better. And of course you have to have your 4th of July fairy wings. Hello. George and I should definitely be wearing that. And this is a huge Patriotic banner here. That's a big one. That's a big one for $1.25. That's really big. And of course you got your wood decorations here, which I always love. You cannot go wrong ever with their wood. I don't care if it's pressed wood or in America the Beautiful. Welcome, land that I love, home of the free and of the because of the brave. Really nice. Here is another kind of banner here that you see there. And here you got some ribbons. You got your wide ribbons there. You got your smaller ribbons. You got your wide American ribbons there. Some other ribbons here. Got some glow sticks. Some glow sticks here. Very nice. What is this? Oh, it's one of the little wood thing. They don't have a blue star there though. Why don't they have a blue star? Why don't they have a blue star, guys? I hate that they don't have a blue star. It bothers me. They do have different ones. This one says Land of the Free. This one says God Bless. God Bless and Land of the Free is the ones that I see. Really cool, guys. You have to get early to these things, I'm telling you. Here is a nice Liberty sign that you could put over a door. Put that over a door. I don't love these ones here with the, you know, with that, I don't love these kind of things. They're a little chintzy for me. And these here probably are not gonna lay right, you know. You see that they're fireworks, welcome, and they're hanging, but you know, they're gonna twist around and stuff. So that would probably be a no for me on that one. And then this one is nice and long too. And this one is on a ribbon, and then the stars. That's nice, I like that. And the stars are there. That's nice, I like that one. And then there's another different kind here. This is God Bless the USA there, see that? That's really nice. I like that one a lot too. And then these are the ones that go in the ground. You got your welcome in 4th of July. You got your USA one there. I'm sorry, I can't get it to see better. But that one says USA there. And that one's got a truck with the welcome sign. And there's USA again. And then here we got more garland for your decorations. You've got your blue, your American flag there. And then you have your red, white, and blue. And then you have a small wreath here, red, white, and blue. And then you have your lays here, your red, white, and blue lays. Lays, did I say that right? I feel like lays are potato chips. Oh, whatever. Now this is garland, it's 9 feet. This one they have the red, white, and blue. And then this one I think is just blue and red with the silver stars on this one. I think, right? Yeah. And then this one is all red with kind of a blue inside. Kind of hoochie coochie. And then this one more is like an American flag kind of cut up. And what is this one here? Is this... Oh, that is a lei as well. That is a lei as well. I'm not sure. I think I would probably go with the traditional flowers. This one looks a little funky, so I'm not sure on that one. You got your USA sign here. Like I said, I don't love, you know, the ones that are made like that. I don't love that. Here is a shooting star. The more you know. Blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. And then here you have a star. A star. And let's see what these are down here. This is a car. So these are just wood. I guess you just, you know, put them on your shelf like that. You've got the car there. You've got the little RV thing, or what do you call that, camper or something. You have an ice cream, like an ice cream truck. And these are pretty thick, guys. And then you have, I might get this one, a gnome. I think I'm going to get the gnome for George and I. So let's put that in the cart. And then they have their, every season they come out with gnomes. This is the gnome. And I see at least 2 different ones here. You got the one with the, stars on the hat. $1.25. And then I think there's a different one here. Is there? Yes. There's another one here. He needs to comb his beard. He's got the stars on the top. He's got stars on his feet. So that's the other gnome there. And then let's see here. I do see some more stuff here. Here are some headbands. This, let me take it off. So, whoops. I'm gonna wreck the whole joint. Just trying to get this off here. Okay. So this is a headband here with the stripes and the stars on one side. $1.25. We'll put that back, nice. So this is what their aisle looks like so far. Let's see. They also have the red, white, and blue pinwheels for your garden. That's really nice. Might get this one for George and I. Hold on 1 second, please. I'm having a hard time. Yeah, I like that. I think that'll be a nice little addition. So I'm gonna grab one of those too. Okay guys, that's all I have seen so far. If I see something else as I'm walking through, I will let you in on it, okay? All right, bye. Okay, the other thing I wanted to show you that I came upon that was really cool. Now it's in the $3 section, so don't get all testicle on me. But they have cowboy hats, guys. Guys. So I have one in my hand. So I want you to see, it's pretty cool. And it's pretty, you know, it's pretty sturdy. It's kind of like a hard felt, is what it feels like. I'll try it on, but I gotta turn around the camera. So I will be right back. Okay. I don't know which one is the front. I don't know if there is a front. Let's see if it fits me. What you guys think? Is that how it's supposed to go? Like that? What you think? Yay, no? Yes? No, it doesn't go that way. It's got to go down low like that, right? Is that too low? What do you think? Is that a nay or a yay? Forsey. Who the hell? Forsey. I can't think of anything, but he did all that jazz. Like, all that jazz. Okay, guys. That's it. That is it. I will talk to George, find out what the keyword will be that will be so that the program could search out that word and pick a winner. I hope you enjoyed this haul. I know it's early, but I wanted to get up and jump on it and be one of the first in the whole world, the whole of the world, to get this, guys, to you early, because they're out and these things do go fast. Trust me, there's things I see and I'm like, I want, and they are gone. So get out there and get them. Okay, and don't forget, we're doing a giveaway on 4th of July stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Please continue to watch the walkthrough. I went through everything that they have so that you could get an idea of what you need to go run. I still need to get stuff. The sign, the wooden signs, you gotta go run and get those. Please subscribe, tell a friend, and be kind to somebody, or always be kind to somebody. Do something nice for somebody. And I hope people always make you smile until it hurts. And if they don't, change them. Okay? All right. I might use this as the ending. I might just cut this off and use this as the end. I don't know what's going to happen, but apparently you guys will know. Anyway, bye for now. Pink's asleep, so bye for now.